Welcome to Rose Squad Reviews. We're doing a somewhat collab video today, even though we're from the same channel. I mean, just for fun.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Just go with it. This is a list of the top 5 anime that we would recommend to you that you should watch, preferably sometime in your lifetime. And we've chosen these because we think they have a high quality of everything, and we hope that you enjoy them as much as we have. So, first up, we have...
Okay, so our first feature is Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I realize this technically isn't an anime, it's a North American animated feature, but close enough. And so this show tends to have two types of people. Those who have loved it, and those who haven't seen it. There's not really any other category. I mean, some of the things that make this show is the themes. The themes are very good, very relatable characters. They have a bunch of different backgrounds and cultures that they pull from. Fluid animation, solid voice acting, and unforgettable plot and characters is what makes the show so successful.
Next up, we have Fruits Basket. And if you're any kind of an anime fan, let's just say that you are required to watch this show. It is a slice of life anime, but it goes through a lot of different themes. Especially it focuses on relationships, and it's just a very fun and relaxing anime to watch. So watch it pretty much whenever. If you're bored or you're happy or you just want something good to watch, it won't let you down.
Mm-hmm. So our next one is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Sorry to those people who are 2003 fans, we have to go with Brotherhood.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
That just happened, okay. So the thing that makes Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood different from the predecessor is the ending. In any show, book, movie, whatever it is, the ending is paramount. And in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the ending is everything you hoped it was and more. It is one of the few shows, books, movies, anything really that tells a story where the ending is perfect, in my opinion. You have all of the payoff on top of super good animation, amazing voice acting, and unforgettable characters.
Yep. Alright, number 4, we have Studio Ghibli, and we realize that this is not really a series of anime, but rather a whole company of productions that have occurred over the last, I don't know how many years, but it's been a while.
Yeah. It's a while.
Yeah. Studio Ghibli is kind of like the Disney of Japan, and I would argue that it's better than Disney in many ways because every time you're guaranteed to have quality no matter what. Not to say that Disney hasn't produced some great movies, but Studio Ghibli kind of goes above and beyond what is required, especially in the area of like moral lessons and such. Mm-hmm. There's usually some kind of little statement that Miyazaki is trying to make. Mm-hmm. And so just to give you a list of not anime, but just to kind of give you a list of the shows to go off of. We have a couple recommendations if you would like to start watching. You pretty much, if you pick anyone, it's going to be wonderful, but these are a couple of our favorites.
One of the things different about Miyazaki's movies is that they're not always aimed towards children, which is something that Disney hasn't done until recently with the Avengers. The first movie that I would recommend is Howl's Moving Castle. Now this one doesn't have as much moral lessons or political commentary as some of the others, but it is enjoyable and entertaining story. It also has it is also based off a book.
Yeah.
It's also based off a book, which is also very good, although different.
Yes. And then we have Spirited Away, which is kind of Miyazaki's sort of masterpiece, and it's probably one of his most well-known films, and this one does do a little bit more of the social commenting, but not a whole lot, and it's just kind of like a cool, fantastical little adventure.
Another two that we would recommend is The Secret Life of Ariadne and My Neighbor Totoro.
So those will just kind of give you a couple to start off from if you so desire.
Okay, the next entry on our list actually has two different anime. And this is because they're both very good but in completely different genres. So we have one for like action-adventure genre and one for the drama slice of life genre. But one thing these both have in common is they deal with metaphysics, and they talk about topics that relate to the human condition. So the one I will be talking about is called Trigun. Yes, I do know that Trigun is older and the animation is dated, but the content is solid. It has amazing music using a lot of electric instruments, which wasn't very common for this time. It's also one of the anime that brought anime over from Japan to the West, which is pretty important. So one of the things different about Trigun than some of other action-adventure series is that it has a lot of themes that are in it. And one of the themes is love and peace, as cheesy as that is. There are also themes about pacifism and various topics relating to war.
And our other entry for this last fifth selection was Your Lie in April, and it's kind of the one I've championed over Trigun. I really enjoyed the anime when I watched it. Just like everything is beautiful in this anime. It's like the animation, seriously, the animation, like 5 times the animation. The characters, the music, the story, and it's a more recent anime, but I feel like it's one that will prevail and become a classic. So, this is our list of the 5. I guess technically 6. And then you have Studio Ghibli in there, so I don't know how many that actually is. But things that we would highly recommend. Stuff, yes.
Good checklist.
Checklist, yeah. So we will try to have a written review of this, a written version rather, in the links below. Also links to the reviews for the animes that we have suggested. We have most of them covered, and we are working on the others if we have not gotten there yet. So, yeah.